Charity takes a major step next week by reporting the alleged blackmail to the police, hoping the authorities will finally investigate what she has been through. However, coming forward does not guarantee the outcome she is hoping for, leaving her future uncertain. After listening to her account, DS Reed officially records her statement and explains that the blackmail complaint will be investigated independently from the ongoing sexual assault inquiry. As a result, both cases will now move forward as separate investigations, even though they involve the same wider situation. Meanwhile, Mackenzie unexpectedly finds himself under police scrutiny when officers arrive looking for him the following day. At the same time, a flash-forward scene reveals a major crime scene where investigators photograph the victim, teasing viewers with only a brief glimpse of their identity and creating a new mystery. The storyline links the police investigation with the future crime scene, placing Mackenzie at the center of one developing plot, while Charity continues pursuing justice through another. Elsewhere, Robert returns from Portugal and immediately clashes with Kev. During an emotional conversation with Claudette and Charles, Kev admits that Lewis has rejected him after learning the truth about his biological father, and even considers walking away for good. Although Claudette encourages him not to give up on rebuilding his relationship with Lewis, the biggest turning point comes when Charity decides to trust the police with her allegations. Once her statement is officially filed, the matter moves beyond a private struggle and becomes part of a formal investigation. Even so, there is still no guarantee that the authorities will be able to deliver the justice she desperately wants. Emmerdale is preparing for one of its most dramatic summers yet, with explosive new storylines set to shake the village. Long-buried secrets are finally beginning to surface, relationships will be pushed to their limits, and several residents will face life-changing decisions. As betrayal, revenge, and shocking revelations collide, the coming weeks promise emotional confrontations and unexpected twists that could change the lives of some of the show's biggest characters forever. At the center of the drama is Mac, who is struggling to cope after discovering Charity's betrayal and learning that Ross is Layla's biological father. The devastating revelation leaves him emotionally shattered, and his anger continues to build with every passing day. Unable to hide his resentment any longer, Mac eventually confronts Ross, and their bitter feud erupts into a violent fight. The confrontation quickly spirals out of control, leaving one person fighting for their life and sending shockwaves through the village. Meanwhile, wedding preparations are underway as Dawn gets ready to marry Joe, but the couple's happiness is overshadowed by unresolved feelings from the past. Dawn finds it difficult to accept Billy's growing relationship with Gabby, while Joe begins to wonder if Gabby is right in believing Dawn has never truly let go of her ex-husband. As doubts and jealousy continue to grow, what should be a joyful celebration threatens to become one of the most dramatic weddings the village has ever seen. Elsewhere, Kev's already fragile relationship with his son Lewis faces another heartbreaking setback after the cafe is vandalized. Lewis immediately suspects that his father may somehow be responsible for the attack and becomes determined to uncover the truth. Kev is devastated by the accusation and desperately tries to convince Lewis of his innocence, but the misunderstanding places even more strain on their difficult relationship. With trust rapidly disappearing, the pair may find it impossible to repair the damage between them. Robert also becomes caught up in a dangerous mystery after Kev recognizes Serena from somewhere in his past. As questions continue to grow over Serena's true identity and her real reason for arriving in the village, events take a terrifying turn when Robert is struck unconscious by a runaway farm trailer. Aaron is convinced Serena is connected to the incident, especially after noticing her presence at the scene, and joins forces with Chas to investigate her background. Their search uncovers a hidden secret stored on Serena's stolen phone, providing Robert with evidence that exposes her lies and forces a dramatic confrontation. Producer Sophie Roper has teased that viewers should prepare for months of emotional drama, unexpected betrayals, and shocking discoveries. With loyalties constantly shifting, secrets finally coming to light, and revenge threatening to destroy families and friendships, this summer promises high-stakes storytelling packed with suspense. As each storyline builds towards its climax, viewers will be left questioning who can truly be trusted and what devastating consequences lie ahead for the residents of Emmerdale. Mackenzie Boyd's anger continues to spiral out of control in Emmerdale as he struggles to come to terms with the devastating truth about Charity and Ross. After discovering that Charity slept with Ross and that Ross is baby Layla's biological father, Mac is left heartbroken and consumed by betrayal. Although he is determined to stand by Charity as she deals with the trauma she has suffered, the emotional pain caused by Ross's secret is becoming almost impossible for him to ignore. Every encounter with Ross only adds to his growing resentment, pushing him closer to breaking point. At the same time, Charity takes a brave step by officially reporting Dr. Caitlin Todd's alleged blackmail to DS Reed. Hoping the police can finally help bring justice, she gives a full statement about what she has experienced. However, the detective explains that the blackmail allegation will be investigated separately from the ongoing sexual assault case, meaning the two investigations will follow different legal paths. The news leaves Charity feeling disappointed and uncertain, wondering whether speaking out will truly make any difference, or if the process will only bring more heartbreak. Later, while helping prepare for baby Layla's christening, Charity receives another unexpected shock when she comes face to face with Serena once again. Worried that Serena could reveal the secrets she accidentally shared during their previous meeting, Charity fears the worst. Serena quickly reassures her that she has no intention of exposing anything, and promises to keep quiet. Despite Serena's calm attitude, Mac immediately becomes suspicious after learning she is connected to the Sugden family. Convinced there is more to Serena than meets the eye, he warns Charity not to trust her, although Charity believes his suspicions are simply being fueled by stress and emotion. Meanwhile, Mac is forced to watch Ross happily spending time with Moses, completely unaware that Charity has already revealed the truth. Ross carries on as though nothing has changed, laughing and enjoying himself, while Mac silently struggles to hide his fury. The contrast between Ross's carefree attitude and Mac's inner turmoil becomes almost unbearable. When Charity tries to comfort him afterwards, Mac pulls away and admits that his anger has reached a dangerous level. In a chilling moment, he confesses that he wants to kill Ross, revealing just how deeply the betrayal has affected him and how close he is to losing control. Mac's shocking threat comes just as Emmerdale teases a mysterious violent attack in an upcoming flash-forward sequence. With a future crime scene already confirmed and tensions rising across the village, viewers are left questioning whether Mac's emotional outburst is more than just empty words. As his rage continues to build and his desire for revenge grows stronger, the possibility that he could confront Ross with devastating consequences becomes increasingly real. Whether Mac can regain control of his emotions, or whether his anger will lead to a life-changing tragedy, remains one of the biggest questions hanging over the dramatic weeks ahead. EastEnders airs Mondays to Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. on BBC One and BBC iPlayer.